Welcome back, everybody, to the Caveman
Reverse.
Entertainment Sports Talk podcast.
We're gonna talk backwards.
Episode
Reverse,
56.
reverse.
I'm good off that. I'm not going to do that.
Reverse.
56. I don't know any 56. Randy Arozarena?
Mark Burley.
Randy Arozarena,
Did he wear 56?
Mark Burley.
Yeah.
he just joined the elite company with Barry Bonds and some other people. 6 straight 2020 season.
Oh, wow.
Yes. You are forgetting
Yeah,
a
I
very
forgot
big
he was.
one, by
I
the way.
forgot he was that good.
We're
honestly.
forgetting a big one?
Huge one.
LT?
Huge
The
one.
one. LT, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Dean Tomlinson didn't wear 56.
Okay.
Please.
That's true. Quentin Nelson.
Bro, you know what one of my favorite TikToks I saw is when
Great
that dude
names.
tried to say that Shaq was the 5th best center in the NBA, like ever.
Yeah.
That white dude, that shit was so funny. Then he tried to say Wilt
That
was better
white-
than him.
That white dude.
I think he's on MLB Network now. He's like, that's how bad he is. But anyway, 56. I feel like I know a 56 from the Eagles.
Mark Burley.
You
Chris
should.
Long, Stone, right?
Yes.
Did I say, didn't Chris Long wear 56?
Yeah, for some reason I thought it wasn't a 5. I knew the 6 was in there. Yes. Tyler Steen currently.
Oh, yeah, Tyler Steen. About to lose his job to the, what's his face?
Sorry ass Tyler Steen.
What's that guy's name? The one that was starting next
Who?
to Willie Lampkin? Kendall.
Majors.
Yeah, Kendall or Majors.
Kendall.
One of those two. It's one
Luke
of those two.
Majors,
They're
Kendall,
both playing
and
well.
Lampkin are good.
Willie Lampkin's
Mark
playing to the point where I
Leiter,
want him to start.
Jonathan
But we'll get to
Holder,
that.
Mark
We'll get to
Leiter.
that after we do this. So I'm gonna let Stone do his intro.
Scott Proctor.
Oh, Isaac Seumalo.
Oh yeah.
I learned this because we were playing the Patriots. I think he's the only active player on this list. There is, since 1970, there's only 10 players that have scored a touchdown on offense, defense, and special teams over the course of their career. I'm not even gonna have you guess. It's too many players. I'll go, I think, in order: Dale Carter, Chris Moore, Mike Fuller, William White, Bobby Humphrey, Terrence Newman, Nolan Cromwell, George Martin, Deion Sanders, and the active one, Marcus Jones. Also,
who does he play for?
Interesting.
I know the name.
I was about to say, what team? Yeah. Marcus Jones.
Patriots?
Yeah.
Oh, Patriots. So
Yeah, you did say that.
I'm kind of dumb. Yeah, so okay, Patriots.
Marcus Jones and Deion Sanders are the only 2 players in the Super Bowl era to record a 40-plus yard touchdown on offense, defense, and special teams as well.
Wow. Did you guys see the Patriots also have a punter quarterback too? Number 16.
They have a what?
No.
He's their quarterback. He's a quarterback and a punter.
Oh, no, I did not see that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Watch out for the
the other thing
punts.
that's
and he's actually
interesting
not that bad
on
of a
this.
quarterback.
Oh, that's true. Fake punts would be fun. Same season feat. Marcus Jones, Deion Sanders, only players since 1970 to do the same thing, record an offensive touchdown, pick 6, and a special teams return touchdown in the same single season. So good for Marcus Jones. Deion Sanders is the only company in some of that. I can't. And now we continue if I can get to my notes. My mouse is not working. What are we starting with today? Baseball?
We'll go down the line. I'm just trying to see.
Order.
Okay, so when I get to their news, I'll just kind of do that. Okay. Arizona, we'll start with the Diamondbacks. Zach Lytle was designated for assignment by the D-backs. Ketel Marte knee, tentatively expected to be activated next Tuesday. I still don't understand what the hell happened with that.
Yeah, that's a weird
I don't think he hurt
situation.
his knee personally. That's just me, but
Quit on the team.
Huh? That's what I mean, yeah. I think he quit on the team and they threatened to pull his contract if he kept doing it. So
there was pictures going around to him at a casino the other day. That shit was hilarious.
Well, wasn't that
during the game
Stone that you did last week? Remember you said, I think you made a note of it like a week or two ago. Remember they said other team members met
Like
him in the bar or whatever it was, and he said
It was weird.
Yeah, okay. I was just saying, I remember you commented on something like that. But moving on, the Rockies, Kyle Karros placed on the 7-day concussion IL. Houston Astros announced that Dana Brown is out as general manager. In Evil Empire news, in LA Dodgers, Will Smith neck will begin rehab assignment on Tuesday.
That's disgusting.
What?
It's disgusting.
What?
They're not the real evil empires. Disgusting.
They are the evil empire, aren't they? Or are they not? Or is that the Yankees still?
Supposed to be Yankees. The Yankees have been the evil
It's
empire
not the
since
Yankees
like
anymore, but the Yankees
1922.
are
I
the evil
wanna.
empire.
Did I
Yes.
put that LA Dodgers thing in here?
No.
So yeah, I might have skipped it for now. Anyway, Yankees. Ryan Weathers left forearm placed on 15-day IL.
About what them having this? Do you have an Minnesota team?
Something like that. Yeah, there's that, and then I
Yeah.
saw another tweet about something else too. But it was something about
Oh.
them they were able to keep over $1 billion away from the revenue sharing through like I forget, through like a lawsuit or something. I forget how they did it, but they were able to keep their they didn't give they're not giving to revenue sharing for a while or something like that. So they don't have to give the
Interesting.
MLB money. And it's over $1 billion worth, and people are wondering why they have so much money to spend on these players. I'll reread the Yankee one. Ryan Weathers left forearm placed on the 15-day IL. Prior to tonight's game, the Yankees made the following roster moves. They signed right-handed pitcher Justin Topa, 56, to a major league contract and signed
Hey,
him.
56.
There we go. Look at that, Justin Topa. Shout out. And
8.5 ERA this year.
had a what?
Huh?
It is at 8.50 ERA this
Hell
year.
yeah.
Please.
He's now signed to the active roster. They transferred DH outfielder Giancarlo Stanton a 60-day injured list.
Can
And
I
Max
can I
Fried.
say it?
Max,
Please
let me
just
finish.
retire.
Let me finish.
Thank
Max
you.
Fried left
Thank
elbow
you.
could be in play start Saturday. I was going to ask you guys if he should just retire.
Yeah.
You guys beat me to it.
I'll say it for
That's
me.
why I was trying to say wait because I'm going to ask you.
Yeah, you need to just retire at this point.
I love
we
playoff
don't
stamp,
we
but
don't
bro,
have
it's not
Phillies
worth it anymore.
news, but was the streak broken last night, Stone, or was
Last night.
Yeah, so the
Last night.
Phillies
They
had
won
their
9 games in a row.
they won 9 games in a row and had the streak broke last night. So that's a good
Aw,
run. They
damn.
needed it. They definitely needed it. I think
Sorry.
I don't want to say they're good for the wild card, but they just got to play like good baseball and they'll be fine. They have a shot at the division if the Braves keep faltering. So,
Oh, the Braves are in the lead.
yeah, they're only by like 2
By
games.
3
Is
and
it
a
3 now?
half.
Is it 3.5
I'm
now?
checking now.
It was 2.5 at its lowest.
They are 2 games, I think.
2 games ahead. Yeah, so I mean, Philly's just got to. Zach Wheeler has to get back on track. Painter's been dealing. So is Nola, which I hate to say that, but Nola's really been dealing as of late.
Oh my
And
god.
Ace.
he's not an ace. Shut the fuck up. But
Nola
Who?
is.
Nola.
Oh,
Nola's been tearing it up the past like at least 10 starts he's had.
Nola.
He's really doing very well. I hate to say that, but he started off very shitty. And even Painter has come back and has been looking decent.
Andrew Painter.
With 3.5 games. It is still 3.5.
3.5. Okay, that's still doable. We
Or
still got
2
the month
games
left?
above the Giants for the wild card or whatever.
So, as long as I would
And we
like the
play the
division,
Braves.
I would like the division, but I also every time we go on a run, it starts in the wild card game. So I'm not like against it. The 2022 run started against the Cardinals in the wild card game, didn't it? So
I believe so, yeah.
yep. Moving on to San Francisco. Speaking of, Bryce Elder is placed on bereavement list. Willie Adames left elbow. Victor Barracoto knee placed on 10-day IL. The Mariners plan to call up left-hander Cade Anderson, the top pitching prospect in baseball, to start Saturday. Anderson, the third pick in the 2025 draft, has a 1.06 ERA over 93.1 innings with 135 strikeouts, 13 walks, and 47 hits allowed. That's pretty good.
I got the stats. Hold on.
Emerson to undergo season-ending surgery. Oh, did he already? So he pitched. Yeah, let's look up the stats.
Saturday, he pitched 5 2/3 innings, had 5 hits, 3 runs allowed, 2 home runs, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts.
So, I mean, we'll see. It's kind of like an average debut. St. Louis
Against the
Cardinals.
Cubs, though, so I mean.
True. Yeah. Mason Wynn placed on 10-day IL with fractured left thumb. Nolan Gorman is being recalled from AAA. In Rangers news, Jock Peterson was ejected for banging bats in the dugout on Monday. All right.
Like Astro style or like
I think he was probably
Brett Gardner
Or
style?
like Brett Gardner style.
Yeah.
It sounds like an innuendo.
Yeah.
Bang some bats.
And then in just straight up MLB news, the 2027 Little League Classic is going to be the Cubs and Blue Jays. Who wants to do NBA?
I could do NBA.
uh,
And Mav/Heat news. The Mavericks have bought out Klay Thompson's contract, and he is signing with the Heat on a 2-year, $17 million. Wait,
Whoa.
was that what it was?
What?
Yeah, the Sixers could afford that.
Shut
what
up.
just happened?
He started to say the contract and then didn't.
Yeah. The buyout was worth $17.5 million. I don't see anything with the actual numbers for the Heat deal though.
Okay, it's probably veterans minimum. That's what all
In
these
Nuggets
guys are
news,
signing.
they signed DeMar DeRozan. Warriors news, they signed Georges Niang, Celtics legend, to a 1-year, $3.9 million
Sixers
deal.
legend? And also Sixers too, right?
Yeah,
Jazz
but he actually
legend.
played for the Sixers. He got traded for the Celtics before he even did anything.
Oh.
And free agent guard Brandon Williams has signed a 1-year,
legend.
$2.6 million deal to sign with the Warriors. Sixers, Phil Handy is to join the Sixers staff as his coach. And Trailblazers news, Shadon Sharp expected to miss 6 months with a torn meniscus.
Oof.
And isn't the Handy thing nothing but a LeBron connection?
Probably.
I think he was with him in LA at least.
That's where that's gonna happen.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
think
against
that's
it.
all that
LeBron is
was.
LeBron.
Bringing in like one of his coaches.
GM.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, that's okay. Go win me a chip. So
All
you
right.
might
This I guess that was it for
yeah,
NBA.
it was short NBA.
Cardinals. It is there. Okay, cool. Activated edge rusher Josh Sweat from the PUP list. They also waived the I love how this is worded. Waived / injured running back Trey Benson, the 2024 third round pick. He cleared waivers and he's on their IR. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Are they gonna trade Josh Sweat or are they gonna keep him?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Trey Benson.
In all honesty, that's a good question.
Yeah, because don't they have who do they have other than Jeremiah Love? What's that guy's name?
First of all,
why do
they
who?
James Conner?
James
Yes,
Conner,
from
yeah.
the
Why do they
Steelers.
have so many running backs?
Yeah.
I
They
don't
just
know.
spent the high enough pick on a running back last year. They have James Conner.
Well, they had
And they
Trey
spent
Benson
Trey
last
Benson
year. They
didn't look
drafted
bad
him a
whenever
year
he
or two, a
played
year or
either.
that's
two.
what I'm saying. They
But,
spent a high pick on him.
But do you
High enough
pass
pick
up
for a
on
running back.
But
Like,
do you pass up on Jeremiah Love though if you have those running backs?
yes. If I'm
I
the
agree.
Cardinals,
With that
yes.
here.
Like,
Yeah.
yes.
Someone like
That's not the
Jeremiah
move
Love
I'm
though.
making.
Jeremiah Love's like Saquon.
Yes.
Like,
Jeremiah Love.
I'm
I
the
don't think he's that
Cardinals. I
special.
have so many holes. I don't need Jeremiah Love.
I don't think Jeremiah Love is
James Conner's a fine running back. If you're
Yeah.
and Trey
blocking up
Benson.
for him,
Yeah.
if you're not blocking up for him, then
Who were the
You're
quarter?
not
I'd
getting
have
a
to look at the
Derrick
quarterbacks
Henry.
because it's Jacoby Brissett, and they did draft Carson Beck, but like
Who just like O-line trade even to get more pay. Like a running back at that
I guess
price
the
point is
theory
just
Jeremiah Love
the
is like a
theory is if you load up on talent or you have weapons, you can just fall into a quarterback. But like,
yeah, that doesn't work. It doesn't work.
it's
I
the
wasn't
Cardinals.
high.
When's the last time they fell into a quarterback?
True.
Kurt
I
Warner,
wasn't
I guess,
high
right?
on Love
Was it Kurt
for
Warner, or
the
would you say
draft either.
Carson Palmer?
Carson Palmer?
Yeah.
Carson Palmer.
Yeah.
Did they fall into him though?
I mean, he was coming from Oakland when he sucked, so.
Would you consider they fell into Kyler Murray if Kyler Murray goes to Minnesota and does well? Or would you just blame that on the Cardinals?
Who fell into Murray then, you mean?
The Cardinals. Oh, true. Never mind. So the Vikings would have fell
Because
into
they
him.
took
Yeah,
him high.
true.
Yeah.
They
So that'd be
took
the
him.
Vikings falling into him.
I still don't think it was worth getting rid of him, but that's just me. I think for the money, I guess, but I don't think he's that bad. He's not worse than Jacoby Brissett.
I mean,
I don't think he's worse than Jacoby Brissett.
I think he is. I
don't think so.
Their offense looked better when he got hurt last year. That's all I need.
It depends on what type of offense they want to run.
Completely flipped.
I just
That's
think
all.
that offense that they have, and they added Jeremiah Love, would have been an interesting offense to have Kyler Murray.
I think so too. I agree with that.
In the backfield. They
could
could create a lot. And then with Trey
for read options, yeah, but Kyler Murray can't pass the ball.
He has a good arm. He just has trouble.
Can't pass the ball.
He has a live arm, but he just can't figure it out.
He's not accurate.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yep.
They also signed center Hajati Froholt to 2-year $20 million extension.
Matt, I'm gonna say it now because there's no Dallas news. If you guys cut that the American Indian guy, I'm gonna fucking sue. I'm
I
gonna.
think I'm sure they probably will and try to practice squad him, and nobody
See,
better pick him up either,
I
bro.
hope we
Who?
take. We gotta take him. The
Nobody,
Eagles
hell
have to
no,
grab him.
nobody.
Who?
Yeah, bro, y'all got that African dude. Relax. Y'all got enough.
We have
Y'all got
two
enough
African
international.
dudes
Y'all got
Yeah, we
actually.
enough
have two of
international people, bro.
them.
Y'all got enough international people and enough like people on your
I
squad
don't
that you
even
can
think
have a
we can have
story
anymore.
about. Like,
Isn't there like a limited amount you can have from the international pool?
I think so.
No,
I thought there
I don't think
was.
he's in
not
the
that we're
international
without a
pool.
limit.
Yeah.
I don't think he's in the international pool, but just in terms of like
Oh, he's
international
not. Yeah, he's
players
not
and players
international.
with players with a story, like
Yeah.
y'all got enough, bro. Y'all good.
I didn't even realize because I didn't watch the full game, but actually no. Do we have Eagles news? I'll get to that later. Don't worry about it.
I have
Yeah,
notes
don't
for
worry about it.
preseason.
You
Yeah,
probably
we're
already
good.
know where I was gonna go with that. Go ahead.
It was just in general. I have notes for that. For Cincy, by the way, Jamar Chase briefly appeared hurt, but he is fine. He
Yeah.
should be.
That looked
He should be
nasty. I don't know
good.
if you
So
guys
that's
would
all
agree
we
with that.
need.
Yeah, it did.
It
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 did
did.
looked
It
nasty. I
nasty.
was
did.
just watching
He
it.
got lucky, I think, if there is no damage.
Cleveland. Oh my God, there's actually so much with Cleveland. Let me just hit the news
Did you
for
not have that tight end news, or was that not Cleveland?
tight end.
The LSU
I
kid.
mean,
Look
the
for
guy
that.
that
I don't
signed with
know what you're
LSU.
talking
Wait,
about.
they're
Oh,
just wait, Zach.
Okay.
Just wait.
I want to talk
we'll
about that.
get. Yeah. We have
Because
stuff
there's
to
more
get to
that
with
just
that.
dropped. So just
Oh,
wait.
okay.
Yeah, I got that same notification, Scott.
Oh,
Yep.
more dropped. Oh, okay. Let me go on Twitter while you're
Well,
talking.
it's not super juicy, but it's juicy enough. And another thing, relative news or like whatever, another conference did something very similar earlier today. So we
Well,
have this lumped in for college.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll leave it. That's my bad.
Yeah,
the two big
we'll hit
ones
that.
just handle that situation. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yep. Cleveland, the Browns are placing starting defensive end Alex Wright on season-ending IR with a ruptured Achilles, and they would now sign former Eagles first-round pick defensive end Derek Barnett
Yeah.
to a one-year deal up to 5.5 mil. Uh, Four-time Pro Bowl running back Nick Chubb announced his retirement at 30, which kind of makes sense now with his injuries and everything.
Yeah.
Do you agree that he's a player statistically? People will look back and go, "Oh, he was whatever." But if you saw him play, you knew he was good.
Yes.
Eye
His
test is
eye
way
test
better
is
than his.
completely,
And
yeah,
I know
yep,
that personally because I've had him in fantasy multiple years, and he won me a championship before. So
yeah.
like
No, dude, Chubb's great.
dude, he was insane.
It's
Um,
crazy that sorry to cut you off, Stone.
no, go ahead. You're fine.
That the entire 2015
Yeah.
Georgia running
back
back room all retired by the age of 30.
Yeah.
Sony
Oh
Michelle,
yeah.
Todd Gurley, and Nick Chubb.
Yeah.
One
Injuries.
of these things are not like the other, but only two of them actually made it at the NFL.
No, Sony Michelle did good for New England.
Gurley was so good.
He was. He
He was
had
alright. He
two
wasn't
seasons
good.
of being okay. Yeah.
I mean, not like what.
No, he was
like,
great in
yeah,
college. He was great in
not what
college.
Nick Chubb was.
I'm just
Didn't he
saying,
win a
out
Super
of the
Bowl?
three
He
names,
does have a Super Bowl, doesn't
but he didn't do any. Like Corey Clement did more than he did in the Super Bowl. I'm pretty sure.
he? Corey Clement. Oh, I mean, I thought
Put
we
it
had
that
one in
way.
him. Speaking of
So
Corey
did I.
Clement,
So did
holy
I.
shit, I thought we had one.
The Browns are naming Deshaun Crosby as their Week 1 starting quarterback versus Jacksonville. Has anyone?
At first, I was like, "Wait, are
Who?
you saying the wrong name?" And I was like, "Oh, okay."
I saw that.
Stone could have
Has
picked
anyone
from
seen
Frosty,
his?
Predator, or Kraft. So
Yeah, Kraft is for the massage thing. Robert
yeah,
Kraft,
hmm
Sean.
yeah.
That's the case.
Do you
No,
think
didn't get that
Deshaun
one,
called up that same service for $140?
dude. Probably.
Yo,
There's that.
jeez,
No, is that in here?
please, yeah, it is.
Thank God. Okay.
Did anyone see
Local
his press
singles in your
conference?
area.
No.
Deshaun Watson had the worst press conference of any athlete I've
I
ever
saw
seen.
that. Yeah.
He said,
Oh, you talking about
I have 17 road games. He said the fans hate me so much, I might as well have 17 road games.
I'm surprised
He
that they
said
named
he
him
has no
starter.
regrets in his life at all. He said every wrong thing imaginable. It
I
was
have
a
17 road games
disastrous
is
press.
crazy.
Dude,
And then
it
they announced him
was
as a starter the
so
next day, which
bad.
is the
That's the
fucking
funniest thing. Yeah,
People have to
the
be tank
next
mode.
day.
They have to be in tank mode.
or is
I'm
Shador just that bad?
Dude, I
with
was not a
Shador,
huge Shador fan,
have you seen
but
Combination
I
of
Strohs?
think
both, bro.
this is who's the owner again? Hanson.
Yeah, Scott Hansen.
The owner is
Yeah,
Well, Hanson is funny because
Chris Hansen.
it's not exactly the same, but talk about Predator. Yeah,
Yeah.
Please,
sure.
bro.
Have a seat right there. Understand how this looks. Uh, I think it has to do with the owner, the ego, paying him this
money.
guaranteed
Jimmy
money,
Haslam.
brought him
The last
in.
year though, right? Isn't it?
Yeah, I
Stone.
think so.
Nonsense.
Jimmy Haslam.
Jimmy Haslin. I was close enough.
Is it? Yeah, this is his last
they-
guaranteed year, isn't it? Or last
Yeah.
year in
Yeah,
total?
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was last year.
I'm not one to switch up on teams. If I was a Browns fan, this would be my breaking point.
Because they just don't care.
I would be done.
They don't
I would
care.
switch teams.
At this point, why
Dude,
not?
it's
They don't care.
ridiculous.
I feel like you have to
Dak's
start
all for
Shador
switching
no matter
teams.
how bad he is.
I mean,
Literally any
yeah.
team.
I feel like they'll probably end
Um,
up starting Shador at some point during the
Yeah, I
season
agree.
anyway. They're
Do you
just
think they'll
starting the
I think he's
season.
gonna
take
get hurt
George
again.
Their
He's
first
gonna
their
get hurt.
their first two games are road games. So I feel like
Their
they'll start
first 6 or
Deshaun.
9.
They'll start Deshaun for a couple games. If he's that bad, they'll probably start Shador when they get back home.
Yeah.
I think they don't care. I do think they're kind of tanking. I think they're
They
just gonna
want
play
Archer and
Deshaun. He's gonna
Dante
be
Moore. I
awful. Then he's gonna
guarantee
get
it.
hurt. I think, and then Shador will go in.
They want
Just because they're stubborn. He
They're
should be benched, but they won't.
they're
Is
setting
how
up for one of those marquee quarterbacks coming out next year. Because
I agree with that.
Man,
Yeah,
bro.
Jaden Mayava.
There's
Look
a,
at this.
okay, Scott.
Sorry, bro.
Here, am I gonna have to
They need
listen?
some.
Am I gonna have to
They
hear
need
about
some
this guy all year?
receivers.
I'm really gonna. You're gonna
They need
really
some
have to
Yes.
receivers, bro. Weak ass Jerry Judy.
Yeah.
It's still on the visit. Okay.
Yeah. Weak ass Jerry.
Detroit running back Kareem Hunt visited Tuesday with the Lions.
Crazy how he's still like actually playing.
He averaged
Yeah.
like 6 yards a carry
Um,
last year. It's
I
not that
know.
crazy.
And in that news, we don't really show it unless I edit it later, which I probably won't. Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota. Who am I forgetting? Green Bay, Detroit, Minnesota. Who the fuck's the other team in their damn division?
Bears?
Chicago all have
Chicago,
rivalry
yeah.
uniforms.
Yeah. Did y'all see
Those all
Caleb
just
Williams'
came out.
pose, bro?
Scott's dusty quarterback.
Yeah.
Did Jacksonville, Houston also
Yeah.
release rivalry
Yes, they
uniforms?
did,
Did
yes.
anyone else
I don't
in their
know.
divisions? I don't think so.
Didn't the Jets get rivalry?
Tennessee,
The
Titans
NFC
did.
East does it next year. I know that.
The Jets got him too, didn't
NFC
they?
East is clear. That was last year. Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
The Gotham uniforms.
Bills got theirs this year, didn't they? Or is that last year?
That
Is that the rivalry?
was just their uniform. I think that's just their own
Okay.
alternate, in all honesty. I am confused actually though. Houston, Jacksonville,
Colts, the Titans.
Colts.
their whole
What did the
division.
I don't remember seeing what the Colts were. That's the thing. I saw all the other uniforms. I did not see the Colts one. Detroit kind of went. They look like the Panthers. It's like white with black numbers. Green Bay, white helmet with green jersey. They didn't do too much there. I don't know what the Colts look like. Jacksonville's interesting. Blue helmet, gold face mask, like white leopard print pants. Thought that was pretty cool. Houston are doing the Oilers colors. Minnesota has some of the best ones. They have the whole Nordic Viking thing going on with it, which I think that's really cool. But yeah, quick rundown of the jersey releases that dropped today as of recording. So now we're on Minnesota news. They have the NFL has suspended Vikings wide receiver Deshaun Jones for the first 3 games of the regular season for violating the league's substantive abuse policy. Oh, wow. JJ McCarthy and Carson Wentz have been splitting second team reps.
That nigga is trash. They
Oh,
want to trade him.
let the Bronco buck.
Let the Bronco buck. Oh my god.
New England Patriots are sending wide receiver Kayshon Boutte to the Texans in exchange for safety Jalen Reed and a 2028 7th round pick.
Random swap.
Yep.
Yes. Giants wide receiver Calvin Austin was carted off from practice with what one source described as a serious knee injury. I believe he is done for the year.
Probably.
New Orleans Ty Chandler is expected to miss the entire season.
Oof, that's a fun name.
Las Vegas Players cornerback Chikozy and Museum.
Yeah, I think you did that good, actually.
Aneurysm on season-ending injury
Aneurysm.
reserve. Ashton
Aneurysm.
Genty believed to have suffered sprained ankle. Bryce got. Oh yeah, because he drafted him in the other league. Yeah, people,
Br-
the few handful that watch this get their fantasy advice after we draft Scott. I'm not doing fantasy advice until after our draft.
No, I just think
Like
it's
the
hilarious
Titans
because
are
Bryce,
No, I know. I'm
that
just saying.
news dropped at like 5 o'clock on Sunday. Bryce had his draft at 9 o'clock and willingly drafted him with his second round pick before finding out what the injury was.
That's Bryce for you. So, Makai Lemon finally back with first team at Monday's practice. It was a 4-participant. No practice today for Landon Dickerson, Markel Bell, and Eli Stowers.
Going back to New Orleans, I don't think we added it,
Glass
but it
man
looks Chris
finally
Olave
back.
got hurt in practice today too.
They said he got the wind knocked out of him. That was it.
Oh, well, that's normal for him. He always gets concussed in the wind knocked out of him.
Actually, Lemon even made comment that reminded me laughing at it. He was still hurt with a hamstring injury, and he kind of tried to just work through it. And he said he learned and is gonna be more professional handling injuries going forward. Which, yeah, dummy, like don't in the NFL.
Which
I
makes
love
a
the
lot of
mentality.
sense.
I love the mentality, but that just sidelined you for a month. So,
literally.
The big news, the funniest news, 49ers owner Jed York arrested in Ohio prostitution related case. 49ers owner Jed York used pseudonym Joe, real original, buddy, to respond 3 times to a fictitious ad for a prostitute, which was posted by an undercover officer.
Local singles
I
in your
didn't know
He's like,
area.
damn, 140, that's cheap.
I did not realize that part of it, actually.
Kinda nasty, bro.
And
Like you got mad,
possibly
you have hella money and you're
He
going
saw
after
$140.
$140 hookers. Nasty. I mean, I guess that's how you make
you
money. That's how
can't
you
take
save
it
your
out of the
money.
game, man.
That's how you make it rich. You got to save your money. You got to be cheap. But like, Jesus, going after anything at that point.
And possibly news, the Niners are hopeful Mike Evans' groin will return to practice next week.
That substation's
It's
doing
not
numbers this training camp. That substation's doing numbers.
They even took out their owner.
He's
Dude, the Niners
they
are
even
just
took out
good.
their owner. That was funny.
What else we got here? Seattle Seahawks face wide receiver Jake Bobo on season-ending injured reserve. The result of the significant knee injury suffered during Friday's joint practice with the Titans. Seattle signed wide receiver Julian Hicks to fill the open roster spot.
Yeah, I saw
This
this
was the
too.
one. Okay, we did get it. Seahawks rookie safety Bud Clark broke his ankle during Sunday night's game versus the
Out
Titans.
for the year.
And it's now expected to be sidelined multiple months, but I think they updated it out for the year, right?
Yeah.
I liked him too. I wanted the Eagles to get him.
Where's he from?
TCU.
Oh yeah.
And Washington left tackle DJ Humphries. They signed a 1-year deal with the Commanders. Okay. 2-time Pro Bowler outside linebacker Hassan Reddick has become the latest veteran pass rusher, drawing interest from teams after there's been a influx in signing at the position with Von Miller to Dallas, Zadarius Smith to Atlanta, and Derek Barnett to Cleveland.
Howie's got the chance to do the funniest thing here. Now that AJ's gone.
Come back to I agree. My thing stopped working.
Did any of you guys see real quick before we get off NFL, the TikTok, interview with Tyrann Mathieu? And when he talked about
what interview?
I think it was 2022. It had to have been 2022 or 2024. He was when he signed with the Saints
22.
on a 1-year deal. He actually was originally going to sign with Philly.
Oh
And
yeah.
apparently Howie was sending him highlights and shit. And then Tyrann Mathieu, he was like, I don't regret anything. But he goes, I looked down, and the next thing I knew, we were sitting at home, and the Eagles were playing the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. So he was like, damn, I kind of missed that. But he goes, I don't regret the Saints were. He had to backtrack a little bit. But yeah, apparently we almost had him in 2022. It was that close.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And that was it for
Time to shine?
Yes, it is, Scott. Have fun.
that. Yeah.
Colin.
All right. In Wake Forest news, they named former North Carolina quarterback Gio Lopez as the starting quarterback for 2026. Big Ten news: James Madison, transfer linebacker Trent Hendrick, the reigning Sun Belt Conference Defensive Player of the Year, committed to UCLA. In USC news, Jakeem Stewart, expected to miss multiple games with a foot injury, expected to return for Rutgers on September 19th. Rutgers news, Rutgers names Boston College transfer quarterback Dylan Lonergan as starting quarterback. Nebraska has named UNLV transfer Anthony Galandria as starting quarterback. Penn State announces USC will be the whiteout game. I will be at the game again this year. Woo! Said bring it the fuck on. Big Ten ADs have unanimously voted to
Yeah, because
vote.
you play.
Shut
Yeah, yep.
up,
Because you
Zach.
play, Scott. You
Nobody
play.
asked your fucking opinion.
Bring it on
Bring
from
it
the
the fuck
nosebleed.
on.
Can this work?
Big Ten ADs have unanimously voted to ban NFL players from playing in the conference. Also, the SEC, backpacking off of that, literally just passed a rule that prohibits former professional athletes from returning to college.
They need to stop that shit.
That shit's hilarious because Lane literally just signed former Eagles tight end Daquan Wright and former Ole Miss defensive lineman and Saints defensive lineman Xavion Harris, who was talking shit about Lane and said that Pete Golding, who took over the Ole Miss job after Lane left for LSU, was the perfect example of a real coach.
I didn't know we had the
And,
Eagles. The Eagles signed him first.
Yeah, they waived him and then he went to the Browns.
Okay.
And the Big Ten also, I'll just rip it off now. Passed a rule to, unless you said it already.
I just said it.
Oh, I thought I said SEC. Oh, my bad.
No, I did it back to back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha. My notes are broken, so I'm trying to
Do you
fix
think
that.
that's what
Sorry.
it's going to take? Is the conferences coming together and be like, fuck you?
Yeah.
Technically, it's happening right now, so yeah. I can't. Why the fuck are my fucking notes broken?
In MAC news, Ohio is naming Kansas transfer quarterback Davis McComb its starting quarterback for the 2026 season. And Akron names Martin Allen Wims offensive coordinator of Game 1. That was
Game one, or are they trying to figure it out?
No, they did a whole fan thing. So they're just going to let...
That's crazy.
I don't know why, but...
That's sick. Rutgers should do that.
Alright, Pac-12 news. Washington State has named the UC Davis transfer Caden Pinnock its starting quarterback for the 2026 season. Tennessee news. Tennessee names true freshman quarterback Faison Brandon its starting quarterback, the first freshman to start for Tennessee since 2004. Arkansas has named KJ Jackson its starting quarterback. Florida named Aaron Philo, Georgia Tech transfer, the starting quarterback. Arkansas has signed former Liberty standout Rylan Green. Signed former Liberty standout Rylan. And Tennessee linebacker Arion Carter's 2-game suspension from the NBA has been reduced to 1 game. Oh, my bad. And also Vanderbilt named Blaze Berlowitz its starting quarterback. And the Fighting Clay Heltons have named Max Johnson its starting quarterback at Georgia Southern.
Your favorite coach ever?
Matt.
I don't know how he has a job right now.
Matt, would you like to talk about the Cowboys before we get into the Eagles?
Yeah, I will talk about Dallas real quick. I'll just say a couple things. Joe Milton's QB number 2.
I agree with that.
I'm
He looked
actually
good.
seeing development from Joe Milton, which is kind of crazy. Makes me excited for Cowboys because like y'all are
Can't wait for Jerry to
developing
trade
players
Dak because he
now.
has another
Like,
one behind him.
absolutely not. Which actually is the thing too, because I feel like if Dak stays healthy, Dak has a few more years in him. So it's just like Joe Milton's already 27. So
Yeah.
how long is he gonna be QB2? You're either gonna have to
Joe
build some stock in
Yeah.
him and trade him, or
How many years do you guys
let
got
him
left
go and go
signed
to
for him?
another team. I don't know. I have to look
Because
actually.
he's going to get starting
I'm not
probably.
sure.
I
Yeah,
could even
so
see if the Browns call you guys up in the middle of the season if they're.
yeah, it depends on what they want to trade him for though, because it's just like I don't know. I think he's good insurance if Dak gets hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like,
Keep him now, yeah.
what are you going to trade him for? I'll keep him right now unless somebody like offers me a 2 or something like that. You could probably have him, but nah, he looked good. I wonder if they're going to only keep 2 or if they're going to go with 3 and keep Sam Howell. Sam Howell he looked pretty good game 1, but
They're probably going to keep
last
3 and
game,
they'll be the emergency. That's what the Eagles do at least.
yeah, probably so. Sam Howell threw a bad pick
Mm-hmm.
on what was that, Saturday?
I feel like he's the
So
definition
I
of a
feel like
gunslinger.
yeah.
He just rips that shit, and if it gets
I
called,
feel like there
whoever
was
gets called.
a
Gunslinger.
bit of a competition at first, but Milton's running away with it, and I think Shoddy really likes Joe Milton.
Mm.
Malik Davis is running back number 2. I know Cowboys fans love Jaden Blue, but Jaden Blue is just not it yet. Fast, shifty guy, but he's not mature enough yet. And I feel like like he's not patient enough. Like Malik Davis is patient. He'll wait behind his blocks, and then he bursts through the hole. He accelerates through the hole. I feel like Jaden Blue, he's accelerating kind of the whole time, so he's not patient enough to wait for that hole and then accelerate through the hole. He's decelerating when he gets there. Um, so I like Malik Davis. I think he's a good compliment to I don't know why I'm blanking on Cowboys running back. What's Cowboys running back name? I can't believe I'm blanking on his
I
name
was
right now.
blanking
Javonte
on it too.
Williams.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Javante.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what it
so
is. Yeah.
um that and then I just wonder with receiver if they're going to keep 6 receivers or if they're going to keep 5. And if Camden Brown's earned a spot, he had 75-yard or a 70-yard reception
Oh wow.
and then another 7-yard reception. So he had 2 receptions for 77 yards during the game. So he had a good showing. He had those 2 crazy touchdown catches in the first game. But Jonathan Mingo has been good too. And Jonathan Mingo is a good special teams player.
Mm.
So I think he's the gunner. And he's had some nice plays on special teams. So I just wonder, if they're gonna keep 6 or if they're gonna go with 5 or who's gonna get that
I
last
feel like
spot.
when you start getting into that 4, 5, 6 receiver depth, that's when you start looking at are they good on special teams? Are they
That's what
good
I'm saying.
gunners? Do they get down
Yeah,
there on kickoffs? Like that's when you got to start thinking about.
exactly.
Yep.
Receivers and corners once you get to that
Because that's
4th,
where a guy
5th,
can make
6th
it.
guy.
He gets an NFL contract. Just play. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? I get it.
Yeah. But nah, outside of that, I'm ready to get to the
Get the
season.
season
We ain't
going.
gonna see we're not gonna see any starters at all. They're not gonna play starters, which I'm not opposed to. I don't have a problem with, but um
Yeah, that's good.
ready to get to the season. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Let's
am
go
I.
do some shit.
I'm ready to get to the season too.
Oh, and real quick,
Absolutely.
how could I forget? Jay Sean Barham is a freaking beast. Jay Sean Barham is a beast. He's gonna end up starting probably at some point during the season. 3rd round pick. He was more of an edge for Michigan, but they have him playing linebacker. He's gonna be the Zach Bond role basically. He's gonna be all Zach Bond
Okay.
for
Mm-hmm.
our defense. And he was flashing. He was flashing during the game. So I think he's gonna end up starting at some point during the season.
Nice.
Yeah.
That'd be good for y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
The only thing I want to mention for
Mac
the
y'all
Eagles
up a little
game
bit.
is only person I want to highlight for the. There's a lot, but I'll let Stone cover it. The only one I want to cover, and I hope he gets a roster spot, is Carson Steele. That motherfucker is sick. I think he does a
2
lot.
hurdles,
2 hurdles.
touchdown, 100 plus
He's
scrimmage
good in
yards.
pass pro. He just does it, and I feel like if they keep him, he'd be good on special teams somehow too. So
I agree. I think so.
I think
He
they should
seems like one
hold
of
4
those.
running backs. That's the only thing I'm going to say. I think they should hold 4. I know that's unconventional, but I think it should be the
Oh
running
no.
back room should be
Hell no.
Saquon, Bigsby, Carson Steele, and Will Shipley. That's my 4.
Right now, if I had to do it, I'm trading Shipley and I'm running Barkley, Bigsby, Steele.
I don't know. I feel like I don't know if they can hold 4. I don't know because I don't know how many receivers they're going to hold. If it's going to be 5 or 6, but I think that's also. It also depends on how many tight ends they hold too. Because I don't. There's a huge drop off after Dallas Goddard. at least in my
Huge.
opinion.
Yes.
So,
At least right now. At least for right now.
and I don't think we don't have enough like tight end talent to justify a fourth. You know what I mean? Like, because at this
Yeah.
point, it's what would you say, Stone? It'd be Goddard, Calcaterra, and EJ Jenkins because fucking Eli
No.
Stowers is that ass, or would you think Eli Stowers makes the team?
No, you guys are being very. What are you people? See, this is where everyone's overreacting to a second round pick. Yes, he's gonna make the team. What do you think Eli Stowers is gonna do? Like, you think he's not
Practice
gonna be
squad.
part of the tight end room? Like, no, he's going to
Put him
be
on the
on
practice
the
squad. That doesn't make
team.
any sense.
I
He's
just
like,
don't like him.
don't.
I don't like him.
He hasn't had
I
much
have a bad feeling.
opportunity to show anything.
He's,
Like, that's where I think fans overreact to camp and preseason. And now, is it concerning that he hasn't shown much to separate himself? Yeah.
Dallas Goedert was
But
a
I'm not
second
going to
round
call
pick.
someone a bust because he didn't see a lot of
Dallas Goedert was a second round
playing
pick.
time. But yeah, and he would never cut Goddard.
He was good out of the box, like out of week as soon as we drafted him.
Not really.
Okay.
Don't worry, guys. We had Ertz for like what
Yeah,
2 to 3
he was your
seasons
backup.
He was our
before
backup,
Goddard.
and I
He
love
wasn't.
Goddard.
Yeah, his first season, he did not come out the gates lighting things on fire. I said, I can admit that, yeah, it's concerning Stowers isn't doing a lot to see so far. But what am I going to complain about? Andy Dalton throwing a ball into the ground? Like, there's not much I can use to go, oh, this is all Stowers.
I mean, we'll see.
Andy
Like, I
Dalton.
need to see.
I don't think he sees the field.
Andy
Well,
Dalton
not
needs
much.
to retire, bro.
Yeah,
I
he
don't think
does.
he sees the field.
Yeah.
The entire offense can't do anything when Dalton is playing right now. Like, I know it's preseason, but like literally no one can show anything because Dalton can't even get a ball to them. Like, it's embarrassing. I feel bad for all the positions out there with him. Like, how do you show I'm able to stay on the team when Dalton can't get you a pass? But no, I'm concerned that he's not doing much. But you got to remember, he won the award for the best tight end in college football over
Just
Kenyon Sadiq. Like,
just for hindsight on Dallas Goddard's fresh rookie year,
Yeah, I just looked it up.
400 yards,
300.
334 and
300.
4 touchdowns, and that was on Ertz's best year. And then he had 607 and 5 and 524 and 3.
But yeah, that's
Respectable.
that's
Good
fine.
tight end here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
300 yards isn't a lot, and as a tight end too, like that makes sense. Got 4 touchdowns as a tight end, red zone target. That's good. Like, I'm saying right now after preseason game 2, that's all I'm basing it off of. Not comparing it to like the whole rookie season yet. Different situation, different offense, different team. I just think the people need to pump the brakes on being like, this guy's a bust. Like, we haven't even hit the regular season. He's literally just dipping his toe into the NFL. Like, we gotta pump the brakes on that. That did hit one of my points though, that Andy Dalton just looks awful. I saw one thing after the game or like a tweet saying like Andy Dalton's looking better. Like, no, he's not. I don't know what that person was saying or watching. Andy Dalton didn't do anything. I'll go offense then defense. Darius Cooper looks really good. I don't know what his stat line was, but just made some solid catches. His route running looks good. What makes it tough with Will Shipley and Carson Steele is they looked equally as good. Will Shipley was running hard, had a nice touchdown. That's why I say trade him now at the value. Brent Covey had a good screen touchdown, which is going to be interesting if he can carve himself a role on the team. The screen game in general looked good. And that's really all I have for the offense. I even wrote down here Stowers has done nothing to showcase skills or separate himself. So I even had that written down post game on Saturday. So we hit that. Defense, Keely Ringo had a nice jump but couldn't complete the interception. It would have been a pick 6. So he shows those flashes. Jeremiah Trotter looks like a beast. He blew up the one. I think it was a play action, but they couldn't even. It was instantly on the snap. He just got in, blew it up. His timing was great. Ty Robinson had 2 sacks. He's had 3 sacks in 6 quarters. So he said he heard Fangio's comments on him being off life support. So he took that to heart, and he's showing a lot of effort to show up. Rookie safety Cole Wisniewski showed some promise in pass coverage. He forced DeVito to hold the ball to get Ty Robinson's sack, or at least one of them. And another safety that was good, Kapina Gushkin, that undrafted free agent. He's really good at tackling. So I remember seeing that. Joshua Ruro, however you say
Weiroo?
it.
I think it's Weiroo.
Ruru, that one African player. As we said, we had two of them. He had a nice
I like the
sack
way
off the edge.
he's quick.
Yeah, he's playing with fire.
He's
Getting his
quick.
first NFL career sack that gets erased once preseason's over, but still. Bernard also had 2 tackles, so he recorded his first tackle. And his pass rush looks very decent for a player that's just starting to learn the game. He was pushing his lineman back off of just pure strength, really, like barely any technique. So that's huge.
Just to keep going off that, the open practice is going on right now for the Eagles.
Yes.
And Mekhi Lemon scores on a pass from the backfield. So that's interesting.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
I considered going to
He
that.
started in the backfield on a wheel route, and so that's interesting setup to see what they're going to do with Lemon.
I think we're gonna have more creativity like that.
Yeah, it was a lot
I also
of
wanted to
motion.
bring up.
The play looked like crossers, and then it looked like, what's that play in
Okay.
Madden? The crossers, and then the wheel route to the left by the running
Yeah,
back.
yeah,
It looked
yeah,
just
yeah.
like that, basically.
Like the mesh.
Yes, and there was not
Mesh.
the closest defender to Mekhi Lemon was probably like 7 yards, I would say. He was
Nice.
wide open.
Misdirect.
Yeah.
I also that was all my notes for like the game, but I do have, since we're going into the final preseason game, the roster bubble, like players to kind of pay attention to that could be cut, like fighting for a spot. We got Britton Covey, Joshua Bernard. I think we keep both of them because I think it's just too risky to put them on waivers, but that gets really interesting because you don't want them really playing in the regular season. Jake Majors, but I think he did pretty good where he may have earned that spot. Carson Steele, Will Shipley. Do we still have Damian Pierce? Because all 3 of them are in basically the same spot. Pierce, I would say, is the least likely to make the team. Kind of Keely Ringo, more so Sean Wade at corner. Maximus Pooley and Kapina Gushkin, the 2 safeties that I'm sure not a lot of people know their names. And then Hollywood Brown / Elijah Moore, I also have on the roster bubble. Kind of keep an eye out for preseason, this final game, because they may not make the team.
It'd probably be Hollywood Brown. Because I think
That does not make the team, or does?
That does not make the team. I think Elijah Moore would make the team over Hollywood Brown.
I've been saying that like this season. I don't think Hollywood Brown's had anything.
No, hasn't shown
good.
anything.
Like,
has he even played in the
exactly.
preseason? Like I don't even feel like I've ever seen him. Like, and I watched the whole Ravens game, and then I couldn't really watch the Patriots game, but what I did see, I did not see him.
Like, I think he technically played, but like didn't do anything.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. Eagles preseason.
As you're looking that up, the line did really good. We only allowed 1 sack, I believe. So like all the offensive lines looking pretty good. May not see many cuts there. Yeah, Jake Majors had 26 pass pros with 0 sacks. He didn't even record a catch.
He didn't record a catch, no. Isn't there like a, I don't know. But yeah, no, he didn't even record a catch.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't think Hollywood Brown's done nothing this offseason, so I doubt he's making the team.
Any stats in the Eagles preseason week 2.
This preseason game. Yep. I don't think he's making the team,
and then he
honestly.
had 1 reception for 4 yards on 1 target in the preseason week 1.
Awful.
Yep. Pretty bad. Any closing notes, Matt? You want to add anything about the Cowboys? Scott, about anything you want to talk about?
I'm good.
I didn't watch any of the preseason game, I go lie.
I only was watching I wanted to see Cole Payton play. He's the only reason why I kind of wanted to watch. But
I'm watching for Bernard. Like when I watch, I'm always looking for Bernard.
On defense, I'm staring at 93, and on offense, I'm kind of just looking. Hopefully,
Yeah.
the quarterback is interesting to watch. But yeah, no, definitely on defense, I look for Weiroo and I look for Bernard every single time. But yeah, no, if no one has anything else to add, we can wrap it up.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was episode 56 of the Caveman Entertainment Sports Talk podcast. You guys have a good rest of your week. Have a good weekend. We will see you guys back next week after preseason week 3. And I believe Stone and Scott.
And after our draft, yep.
So we can talk a little bit of
Yep.
fantasy. We can go over teams
Yeah,
because I have a
fantasy
team.
coming next week.
Yep. So next week it'll be a little bit busy. We'll be getting ready to ramp up for the NFL season.
And we can react to college football week 0.
College football week 0. Oh, college football week 0 is this week.
Yep.
USC's
It'll be
got
1
San
week
Jose
with no
State.
preseason games. So
Wow. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a fun week. But with that, that was episode 56. You guys have a great rest of your week. Peace.
Peace.